Well, considering the sort of abrupt ending of the last video, I figured I would get on this one immediately. And yes, I'm aware it is quite late. Let's just say that trying to record before I head to work has been disagreeable. So I am recording this before I head to bed. In the morning. Because I work a midnight shift, and when I first started the midnight shift, you know, come home, head to bed immediately, or take my medication which helps me sleep, and then head to bed immediately. Wake up between 5 and 6, and have the entire evening to myself. Well, lately I come home, I take my medication, but I don't head, well, even when I do head to bed early, as in right away, I don't go to sleep at all. And I'm lucky if I get up around 7:30. Considering all the other stuff I want to do before I head to work, like finish some writing and what have you, yeah, getting these videos out have been just not happening lately. Lovely. Anyways, they are training me on new machines, and I am slowly but surely getting better. I was told that I will be trained to do something rather significant tomorrow. And while this person is overall reliable, he's just a temp, like me. No, he's a temp who's been there longer than I have been, but still. Just a temp like me, so. I mean, I believe he got it from the lead hand that I will be trained, but why the lead hand will tell him and not me, I don't know, but then again, if I were trained to do this, it would make the temp's job easier, so I can honestly see him asking, why don't you train Craig to do this, and Serge, the lead hand, going, yeah, absolutely, I will. It's about time he learned it anyways. And the truth is, honestly, it is about time I learned it. Because it's rather important that I, you know, if I stick around, this is something rather important, so why shouldn't I learn it? Just saying. For a brief moment, I thought I was, paused there. Fida or Fida or Fida? That's the problem with these sort of fantasy names is unless there is a culture that actually does have these names, which I will be the first to admit I am unaware of, it's hard to know how to pronounce them. Take Titus, for example, Final Fantasy X. To this day pronounced Titus. But I have heard through some rather reliable sources that it's actually Titus. And I have still not completed that game, despite me intending to a very long, well, not a very long time ago, but long enough ago, and at the same time, relatively recently. So, but in that game, in Final Fantasy X, I do not remember Tidus's name being said. So, I cannot confirm nor deny how it is pronounced until I either hear it in the game or in Final Fantasy X 2. But apparently it's supposed to be pronounced Tidus and not Titus. It is the same with these games and other fantasy fiction as well. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and eat me. Ordered some new, well, I want to say some new tobacco. I reordered a favorite of mine and deciding to try a new tin. Now, the tin is something that I'm going to be aging for a little while until the weather, in my unhumble opinion, becomes appropriate to smoke it. I am definitely butchering the pronunciation, but Hamburger Virden. It's a straight Virginia flake. And for me, straight Virginias are more of a hot weather tobacco. Vapors are all year round, but I prefer vapors during the spring and summer months. I prefer Virginias during the summer months. Balkans during the fall. And Englishes during the winter. Not just Balkans during the fall, but anything with Orientals, but not necessarily a lot of Latakia. A lot of Latakia. A lot of Latakia. Yeah, try saying that 10 times fast. Do I speak to her again? I guess not. How long have I been recording? Not that long, but then again, the other video is not that long either. And the other video, I believe, had a boss fight in it. But yeah. Just saying. Yeah, I know what happens to the North American culture. I should say it's not pleasant. Just saying. Do I speak to you now again? I guess not. What plot significant event thing do I need to do? Seriously. What do I do? I was yawning. Probably means I should end this video and head to bed. Or at least prepare to head to bed. I don't know. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.